upset. You would invite Melody, but not seriously.
This is the thing.
You know, why is Melody invited?
Let me answer your question.
I am done with this, you know?
Hey, welcome. This is Black Titanic, Oklahoma. Now, what I'm doing today is examining the relationship between Martell Hope's behavior and his son. His son is very aggressive, just like Martell. So, these genes has been passed on to this young man. He's very aggressive, just like his dad. Now, I went over this one. I don't know what episode this was, but they were having a meeting, the combat group, and suddenly Martell just started lashing out at Melody, told her she was neglecting the kids. Listen at this, y'all.
What I would love to do is continue to do what I've been doing, is what I said I want to do since 2019. Which is what I love to report. You said what?
Y'all hear that? He said, what? Neglect the kid. You know what? And that's how his son did. I was looking at his little boy sitting up there on the couch with his sister. All of a sudden, he just attacked his sister. That's how his dad is. His dad just suddenly attacked Melody. I'm just trying to let y'all see that genes can be passed down through generation. Good genes and bad genes. Okay, let's hear it again.
What I would love to do is continue to do what I've been doing, is what I said I want to do since 2019. Which is what I love to report. You said what?
I did. At one point, you said okay about it.
No, you just told me I'm not give me full custody. What? Yeah, it's just so why do y'all want to do business with Martel? People ask me all the time, do you think Martel get back together? Do you think y'all can get back together? The answer is no, and it has nothing to do with him cheating on me, and it has nothing to do with a baby. It has everything to do with the morals and integrity and the man that I've seen you to be. That was quick. Everything was so quick. So my question is, y'all have seen this too. Why y'all so dead set on doing business with him?
Well, all of us had a good working relationship. If we can eliminate a lot of the BS, we can work well together.
Good question. This is what I would like to know. Have y'all noticed that everybody on that cast in Love and Marriage Huntsville say that Martell is a good man, including the women's? That's what's even more disturbing is the women's are saying that he's a good man too. And they are witnesses firsthand with their own eyesight the abuse that this man is doing to Melody. I just don't get it. It seems like the whole cast has turned on Melody, including Destiny. Destiny has become like a duplicate or a carbon copy of Martell. Everything she say, it sounds like Martell now. So this is just serious when the whole cast. So on this clip, we will see where the son characteristic is like his dad. He is going to be just picking with his little sister, beat on his sister, and he beats on his mom. He's aggressive towards both of them, pretty much like how his dad is. His dad is aggressive towards Melody, and according to Masu, he's more aggressive with Coleslaw than he is with Melanie.
Kirsten, stop being dramatic because he didn't hit you that hard.
I gotta back it up, y'all. That's when he done hit her. He talking back to her right there. But let's just.
Oh boy. No, what is my son being frowned about? Was your mama frowned about? He gonna be okay. I sure do. What was you proud about? Paris, leave him alone. Leave him alone. You being nice. Give her a kiss.
No, he's not being nice.
He's being nice.
No.
Give her a hug.
Ow!
No, sir. Don't hit Paris.
So right there, he talks back to his mom.
Because he didn't hit you that hard.
Yes, he
And
did.
you probably about to try to cry, so I can feel sorry. Stop doing that. It's done. Give her a kiss and give her a hug.
This is my itching eye too. Like he kicked it back a centimeter.
He did not kick your eye back a centimeter.
Yes, he did.
No, he
yes,
did not.
He did.
No, he did not.
So as you can see, his son has aggressive behavior like himself. And she makes up excuse for her son, just like she make up excuses for her man. You know, whatever he do, she gonna make up excuses for it. I say, for instance, if he call her a peasant, her excuses he made up with that by eating her box. But that son and Martell is just alike. They both have aggressive behavior towards women in general. So that's what we're looking at today. You can see that the son does not, like Perry says, he do not know how to be nice. He's already exhibiting toxic behavior at 1 year old. Mother that he slapped on her nose or something. He slapped Paris.
Brussels sprouts. Pierce said, "Yo, I've never made Brussels sprouts. I don't know if I can make them good."
He slapped me on my nose.
Be nice and nice. I'm going to get you. Be mean to my daughter. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you.
Oh.
Be nice, but
Now what now? Ricky did what?
Never mind, man. You being too disrespectful. Stop.
No, I'm being too disrespectful. No. Do you have a problem with me singing? Because you keep calling me Beyonce sometimes, and I'm here tonight. I ain't calling you KB, more Chestnut, nobody.
What the hell is going on? Oh, Lord.
So why the hell you calling me Beyonce? What is that about?
Because you sing it?
What is that about?
what is going on?
Why
What's your problem?
This was going so great until you ain't got your
What's your
fucking name.
problem? Oh, you the damn lie. What's your problem? What's your problem? Why do you keep saying that to me? Why do you keep saying that to me? Why do you keep saying that to me?
Yeah.
Why do you keep saying that to me?
This group is not about timing. And the smallest little thing detonates the bomb.
Why do you keep saying that to me?
You know I'm gonna say something you was on a damn video or a song for Keith to me. You know I'm gonna say that.
About something that a lot of women go through. Y'all want to see a picture of a little clip of the video? I got a little clip of the video. Y'all want to see a little clip of it? Yes, they do. Don't y'all want to see a clip of the video?
Martell. Listen. Remember, this is the moment that we discussed. Hey, Martell, this is actually the moment. This is the moment.
This is exactly what we talked about in the van. Martell promised that he wasn't going to get into it with Mel, and here he is. This is exactly what he's doing. He has to control his temper because he's probably going to say something that he can't take back.
You feel what I'm saying? This is the moment. We've discussed the moment before. The moment.
Got it? This is really frustrating because I know exactly what he's going through. But when he's angry, it's almost like he just loses focus of the bigger picture.
But that's antagonizing.
Candy, don't look at it, Candy. Don't look at it.
He said, don't look at it.
We got 4 kids, man, and you doing all that hurting me. We got kids together.
So now he always goes up, we got 4 kids. We got 4 kids. What you
Yeah.
thinking about the 4 kids so you have a 5th one?
You got that right up here. I always have my home down. Always have my home down.
I think what we got like a whole other 3 days to go.
I know, that's what I'm trying to.
Like real talk.
Mel, do you think we should write a video in front of Cam because he's up here?
Why do I have to turn that talk?
Okay, as y'all can see, Maurice tried to talk his temper down. He got a temper. His son got a temper just like him, y'all. There is a correlation between genes. Genes are passed down from one generation to the next, and sometimes it can skip. It can skip a generation and then pops up in one of your grandkids, and you be like, "Oh, where the hell did this person come from? Where did he get this personality from?" So there's a correlation between genes and your ancestors and your offspring. And I'm telling you, this boy is very, very aggressive. The little boy, his son is aggressive just like he do, and it don't help him any that the mom is aggressive. Coleslaw is aggressive, and Coleslaw feed him violence. She feed him horror movies. So she's raising him up to be a toxic person. All that violence and blood and X-rated. He watches X-rated too, because a lot of those X-rated movies, they have sexual contents in them.
Kemet, which some people call Egypt. There's nothing else to study but melanin. And if you study chemistry or heard of chemistry and haven't heard the word melanin, you have just been studying social science. You go into a classroom and you call it biology, but biology is the way melanin controls a cell. And we call that little melanin sitting in the cell the new sun, the nucleus. The new sun radiates information. It tells the cell how to operate, how to think, how to digest. That's melanin. Biology is the study of melanin and how it communicates. There's nothing else to study if you're going into the living sciences. Melanin plays a part in your historical memory. The more melanin you have, the more you're connected to your ancestors. You can pull on thoughts that you didn't even know were there, because melanin gives you ancestral memory. That's based on melanin. That's how we classify races, based on their melanin content. It's not the quality of melanin in your skin we're talking about. Doesn't mean a light-skinned brother is less black than you are. We're talking about the melanin produced inside their body by the pineal gland. That's the melanin we measure. Every living thing has to have melanin. White people have it, but they have a lesser amount. And their melanin is different from your melanin. Their melanin has sulfur in the nipple. Your melanin has selenium in the nipple. There are two different types of melanin that could not biologically come down the same tree. That's physiologically impossible for a white person to evolve from a black person. There's two different melanins. That's why every scientist says the theory of evolution. We never say it's a fact. Never say it's the theory of evolution. It's not a fact. Theories are something you need to just get through the day. I have a theory that I'm going to be a millionaire. It helps me to get through the day. But I know it's not real. It's just a theory. And we use theories just to get through information in science. It just helps us to focus stuff. We know they're not facts, so we never say the fact of evolution. It's a theory. It helps us focus on information, get through some research. That's all. And when we finish with the theory, we throw it away. But you'll pick it up and think it's a real thing. This is really a fact. No, it is not.
Okay, that's Dr. Layla Afrika. He died last year, but he's one of my mentors. And what I'm trying to establish to y'all is that everything comes down through the genetic. Even your characteristic, like you got your grandparents' eyes, or your mom's nose, or your dad's lips, or even your uncle's ears. I'm just trying to establish that characteristic of that rage is coming from the root. It started in this young lady's womb. She and Martell passed that rage down to that child. As you can see, Dr. Leda is saying that everything has a genetic risk, on down to how you eat, on down to your skin color, on down to the color of your nails, on down to your hair textures. All this stuff is passed down genetically. And that's what we're looking at, we're examining today, is that this child is just really, really, really got to be really taken good care of and put into a home where he can be nurtured in the right way.
Stuff we make to get through the day, keep us focused. The theory.
So, right here, that is Martell and his interaction with his son, Knox. As y'all can see, Knox is hollering and yelling even at a birthday party. Look at the rage. He has no anything. Like, he's not hands-on with Knox like he is with his kids with Melody. You see how he just standing up there watching Knox scream? Knox messed up the whole birthday party by yelling and screaming over there. Look at her. She can't do nothing, and he's not coming to the rescue at all. Actually, he really didn't want to be on film that day. That's why he kept his back. Now, her excuse now is that her son don't cry that much. But that boy got a lot of rage in him. He has a lot of rage, just like his daddy do. This is at Paris' birthday party. Paris was sad at her birthday party. I wondered, was it because Martell was there? I think she wanted to be a time with just her and her dad and her friends only. And she was really sad. Y'all see the rage he got? That rage that boy got, man. And he's just standing up there. Look at Paris. She's sad. Just sad, man, how that little boy that came in yelling and screaming. And the rest of the children, it dampens the whole party. The rest of the kids now, they just like, damn, fuck it. Here he go again with his rage disturbing the birthday party. Martell just standing up there. Anyway, I just want to show y'all the relationship between this dad and his son characteristic. And let's see what she doing over here. This, can y'all see that? That's what Area dancing in front of the wife. Trying to make the wife jealous, but And there go Paris' dad. Hopefully Paris will get this baby. I can't read what this says. I love how side chicks say, I don't take vows with the married man. What about honoring yourself? If a man is married, you can say no. Why not find a single man that you don't have to share? Sad that they don't understand the karma that they are bringing to themselves. So Paula said, this one I'm reading it, y'all. This is a level of delusion that is dangerous. Her and Martel belong together. I'm so glad Melody got the hell away from this mess. Then ABJ say, this girl will never see her wrongs because she is a narcissist. I have a problem with that word, y'all. This is what they do. They see everyone else is doing something wrong to them, but not seeing why they're being treated the way they are. These kinds of people are considered the devil because they have no regrets or no regards for anyone. And she said it. They are considered the devil. These negative genes is passed down to the children.
Grandma.
Yeah, you.
Say hi, Knox.
Ooh.
Ooh. You want to say hi, Knox? So you put it on there. You want to say hi, Knox.
Ooh. Y'all see the rage in that child? I've never seen this baby smile. I've never seen this baby be happy. Something wrong somewhere.